What's up, everybody? We are a few minutes late tonight, but that's okay. I'm gonna start adding people or sharing the live. Tonight we are with All Night Co. from Mobile, Alabama, my hometown. Let's just get some people in here. Share. Okay. Hey, Taylor. Okay. Everybody share the live with as many people as you can. And get some people in here. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm going to add y'all in a minute. I'm just waiting for some people to get in here. Make sure y'all share the live. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling? If this is your first time on our live this month, I'd like to let you know that this is our Blacksgiving series of interviews. And what that means is it's just all the people that we consider supporters and want you to network with. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. All Night Co. It says waiting. There it goes. What's up?
What up?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Doing good.
We can't fit all of us on camera, so
It's
we're
okay.
trying to, squeeze in.
It's okay. However y'all want to do it. Thank you guys for coming on here today and being a part of our Blacksgiving series.
Yes.
I'm really excited to talk about you guys because I've been watching you through social media for a minute.
Appreciate it.
Guys, make sure you share the live.
I'm doing that right now.
See if we can DM this to people.
Maybe one more minute.
Send separately.
Okay, while we're waiting for more people to get in, you guys can introduce yourselves individually. We can start that.
I'm Kenneth. I guess we can go next here.
Yeah, I'm D'Angelo. No.
Okay.
I'm Austin, or I'm Joseph Austin. Wait, are we saying what we do?
You can.
Okay, so I'm creative director, so I do mostly visuals.
Okay.
Any video and like design work, like flyers, or even just giving direction on for somebody else to do those too.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
me and D'Angelo. Well, he actually does. Well, you can speak for yourself what you do.
say that one more time.
I guess I was gonna say me and D'Angelo are the founders, but I kind of handle like I don't know, just any sort of like business things we have to do, or like handling emails, booking, like stuff like that. So that's kind of my role, and I kind of I do a lot of the searching for artists and stuff, you know.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dope.
Get in where I fit in.
Okay, so tell us about your brand in its entirety. Like, how did you guys get started? Where did the idea come from?
Well, the idea really came from when me and Kenneth, we used to go to like a lot of our friends' local shows and stuff like that. And we was paying attention to a lot of other music scenes, and we saw how they really had like they had people pushing them a different way. It wasn't they like a lot of people here was handling everything themselves as far as setting up the show, making their flyer, doing all the stuff themselves. So when we saw how like other people was moving and the way they had their support system, we wanted to build that within our own city, you know. So that's really kind of where we started from.
Yeah, basically.
Mm.
And your page is really dope. Like I said, I've been watching you guys from social media. Um, a lot of people, if you don't know, I am from Mobile. I just been in Huntsville since college, and Sound on the Hill started here. So I try my best to make sure that I show love to the whole for everybody, for everybody to win. We want to make sure that we say that so let's get into these questions. What are some goals that you would like to achieve before the year is over with?
Mm.
You can go.
Oh, okay. Our goals is to build. Well, we want to. With COVID, we can't do live music experiences like we in the capacity that we wanted to.
Right. I can definitely
We
appreciate that.
so we want to try to deliver that through. We want to deliver that through live streams, but and then also, but we don't want to do it like in a generic way. We do music videos too, so we want to, we're working on building something different that can get people. It can help build our community and get people the visual content they need to, go viral in the way they want, and then um, at the same time it just be like a consistent thing, and also solve the problem of being able to deliver live music without you know without venues being open or anything. um so that's really the goal, is to like the goal right now is to make that come to life, which tomorrow we'll be doing our first live stream.
Nice. What time tomorrow?
What time is it?
Around 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody who's on here, make sure that you tune in to All Night Code
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow at 5 p.m., right?
Yes, it will be. We'll be streaming it on Twitch and Facebook Live. Facebook Live might not be up tomorrow, but it'll be up on Twitch for sure. And we might have a live going for Instagram Live if we can do that.
Dope. How often do you consider your audience when creating new projects?
Um,
Every time.
yeah, like we want to I mean, it's part of it's like you want to make sure that your audience likes what you're doing, and you think that they're gonna be responsive to it. But we also at the same time we kind of trust ourselves, and like we kind of try to choose what we think people will like sometimes without them even knowing what
Mm-hmm.
they like. So
Yeah.
but we definitely consider it, but we do use our own creativity too, not always try to like make sure that everybody
Isn't
is like gonna like it all the time, Some people are gonna like it, some people are not. So
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. And then we also we try to strive to show off like a different side of the community that might not be showed off other places that are consistently showing off people in the same way. So we like Kenneth said, we trust our own creativity, and we trust
Most definitely.
that we trust our own taste and creativity. We want at the same time, you know, shedding light on a side of the community that isn't having light shed on it. Like we also try to curate it so it's we're putting up the best high level taste stuff we can. You know, that's high level creativity is what's important to us ultimately.
Do you feel like you guys have a certain type of audience right now?
Mm.
Mm,
Or is it just like all types of people, uh, as far as your supporters go?
I
it's
I think our supporters are all different types of people. I mean, the people that come to our shows are all different types of people, but I mean, I don't know, we kind of have, we definitely have like a younger type of audience for sure. Like that's usually what we're
Like,
thinking.
what would you say the age range is?
Probably 17 to 22,
Okay.
23, 24. You know, 17 to um mid 20s.
Yeah, I would say mid to late 20s
And
basically.
it's not like I guess we were targeting that for the event, but the ultimate goal for our target audience is like the creatives.
Mhm.
Everybody should, appreciate and love creatives, but this is why we want to, do the live streams and really try to get our community on these live streams and performing consistently because we want those people, we want the creatives here to like be our community too.
Right, they're the most important.
Yeah, they're the most important, the people that are creating, the people that are the freelance creators, artists, independent artists, people that are doing it not to, they're not people that have in mind they want to be like independent creatives. That's our target audience.
Nice. And that really goes into my next question. What are some things you feel should be changed when it comes to accepting creative arts as a career within the Black community, especially?
Hmm. Hmm.
Because, a lot of people don't really necessarily look at fine arts and creative arts as a career like they would in,
in larger cities.
engineering or like being a doctor, lawyer, or something like that.
Yeah, I think what's important right now is building what the creators really need is other you know they need other businesses and systems that are basically gonna could provide a potential for them to unionize. Like, there's a lot of talk to unionize people that work under like record labels, but
Hmm.
they're not, record labels are money hungry. They don't want to unionize their employees to get them benefits. So, or the proper benefits are like, it at least make some kind of that's the thing. We don't have any like organization
Hmm.
if you're freelance for real. And it's partly on some establishments part, but then it's also on like, our setup for how, you can open and run a business in America. But
I feel like we need homes. Like we
yeah,
need all night code. We need Sound on the Hill. We need other creative pages that are, accepting different artists and not just the ones that we see all the time, but just different type of creators. We need that.
and we need those people, we need those entities as businesses to also succeed
Right.
and then also keep a good company culture
Hmm.
so they're treating they're treating their creators right and not burning them out or
Right.
even just putting the right idea and the right ideas in their head so they're not like lost because being freelancing is not easy especially with COVID like ruining the whole huge
Yeah.
market of this.
Yeah. It kind of set everybody down.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Sometimes it's good for us to sit down because as creatives, our minds are just so
Yeah.
big when it comes to ideas
Hmm.
that
It's it's
um
true. If COVID wasn't going on, we wouldn't be trying to figure out how to, bring these experiences in a safe way to everybody who can has internet access, basically.
someone said as local artists in Mobile, we should start our own coalition so that we can move as a unit in the path of discovery. Most definitely.
Yes, we should.
Most
Yeah, I
I
feel
def-
like Mobile has got it right now as far as music goes. We just
yeah,
got
Mobile. Shout
Yeah.
out to Mobile. They just joined the live.
Hmm.
And it's definitely some really dope artists on there as well when it comes to Mobile.
There is. There is. They
yeah.
keep it going for real.
So before COVID and things like that, how often were you doing shows and events?
We tried to do events probably like every month or two.
Mm-hmm.
We usually do it like downtown Mobile or if it's a house party or if it's like a skate park or wherever. But we do events everywhere. But yeah, we tried to do them like every couple of months at least. Yeah, because I mean, it's people putting out music all the time, people that want to get on stage all the time. So we just try to provide that outlet for people.
Yeah. How well, do you feel accepted by your city um as creatives, as artists, as event planners? Like how big do your events usually go?
It's hit or I mean, it's hit or miss sometimes depending on the day. But I think we definitely get support. Like we definitely get a good amount of people that come to our shows or like just tell us they fuck with us or like, play our music or whatever we're promoting at the time. So
No.
um yeah, it's I think we definitely need more support, of course.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
everybody needs more support, you know.
you can never have enough support.
Yeah. And we know that, like, our just where we're at really isn't reflective of like the potential for the support that we could get, like if more people know, or even like if COVID wasn't going on and we could do regular things like.
But you know what? Like when it comes to support, and I'm talking to the followers who are on here as well, it's really just acknowledgement. It only takes, like 30 seconds to click on somebody's post, comment under, good job. That people pay attention to that. They acknowledge that. It doesn't always have to be this big thing when it comes to just showing love to someone.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's definitely not always, money, or it's really just word of mouth. Like,
Mhm.
put people onto, if you like an artist's song or album, you feel like they're preaching to you. Go spread what they're preaching to other people. Like, just
Yeah.
give it out to people. It's
Yeah, that's kind of the energy we try to like cultivate with All Night. It's just like
sharing.
sharing real support, like really
Yeah,
listening to people's music and giving them real
that's the
feedback.
when people send you links and stuff, actually listening. So, I mean, once you listen to someone and hear what they're saying, then you know them way better and
Yeah.
you support them just by who they are.
Yeah. Yeah, and we give real feedback too, like not just like telling everybody they're good,
Yeah.
but like um, but we
And
def
if we didn't get back to you, it's because we wanted to give you the time and probably forgot along the way or something.
that's true too.
That's the thing, is we just want to give it the time to actually take in those things, take in the music, the creativity, because there's a lot of people in Mobile. There's a lot of creativity in Mobile. A lot of respect to iMobile. Like, they really be keeping up.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Um, at this very moment, what are you guys thankful for?
Mm.
Since it is Blacksgiving, you know, we got to ask that question to everybody.
I'm thankful for the potential of the growth for the community. Like, there's so much potential for Mobile, and that's what I'm thankful for. Is that, you know, I think a lot of people would agree with that too. You know,
I think so too.
Yeah. I'm thankful for, I mean, of course, I'm thankful for life, community, or my family. Just the fact that people are still supporting us, you know, 2 years later. Um,
So y'all are 2 years in.
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So that's really what I'm thankful for. I just want to, you know, continue to push and continue to like, you know, work hard. That's basically what I'm
Okay. What about D'Angelo over here?
I'm really thankful for my friends and my family, and like a lot of the people that reach out to me on my personal page. It really means a lot to me. Like a lot of the people that like reach out to a lot of the different things that I do. I'm thankful for those people too. Like, you know, like cause you know, it's just kind of cool to be like, oh, you actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Like when I post a picture or something, like they'll hit me up, and I appreciate those people.
Most definitely. Okay, so we're gonna go into Q&A. So anybody on here, if you have any questions, you should see this question mark at the bottom of your screen. Just tap that and type in your question and send it in, and I put it on the screen.
Yeah. I'm sending this out to some more people so we could get
Okay.
some more questions maybe.
Yeah, let's get some questions in. While we're waiting on questions, so what's next for you guys? Do y'all have anything coming up right now?
just the live streams,
Live-
and um, live streams and show a show that is public that people can come to safely, and then live streams for artists to perform safely, get some content for them too. It's a couple of music videos in the work, and album releases, covers, and whatnot. At least me personally, that's going to be pushed through all night too.
So do all of you do music?
No, we actually
None
No,
of us make
none
music.
of you make music.
No. We support artists. That's our
support. I create, D creates, you create a bit too. Like
here and there.
yeah, you create events.
So
And you know, I would love to collab with you guys. I think that'll be a really great turnout. If we have one in Mobile, maybe up here too in Huntsville.
Yeah,
That way, you guys everybody can meet different artists and network. That'll be dope.
it will be fire.
It will be.
I like Huntsville a lot. I need to go back again.
Did y'all mention the Jay Montana show?
Yeah, the show that we're actually having next month is Jay Montana. He's like a artist in Mobile who's, you know, gaining a lot of traction right now. So he's headlining our show next month. That's December 11th at the Merry Widow downtown.
Gotcha. Okay. Say that one more time. Say the date again so everybody can know.
December 11th.
December 11th at the Jay Montana.
Jay Montana, and we're also going to have openers as well. So all the flyers and everything are going to come out soon.
Dope. That's exciting.
Yeah, it really is. Like, it's going to be our first like real show since like February, March.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, we have some questions. Let's see. The first question is, would you be willing to collaborate with us at Soundwaves?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Do y'all so how do you guys events go? Like, you know, do y'all is it like a regular rap show, or do y'all do anything extra?
We like to be creative. We like themes. We've done a trap masquerade. That was in February, I believe. We did that because, I don't get to go home as much as I want to, especially when it comes to Mardi Gras and things like that. So I kind of wanted to bring that here. We did that at EQ Lab Studio. They have a lounge area in their studio. So if you're in Huntsville and you're looking for a studio, I definitely recommend EQ Labs. They have some really dope producers in there. We've done a Don't Choke Cipher. We had
Don't choke.
a Don't Choke Cipher. We had a lot of rappers come out to that, and we had an opener for that. So it's different every time we do an event. We want to just continue to be creative, and we have a team, so we kind of like to use ideas from everybody in the team, and we just come up, different things to do.
Mm-hmm.
And we welcome all artists, no matter where you're from. Because, like I said before, it's not about where you're from. It's just about being creative, being wanting to be an artist.
Yes.
And when it comes to networking, you have to talk to different people. You just have to. You can't just keep yourself in a box. You
Yeah.
have to put yourself out there, not only for other people to know you, but just for yourself, just to expand yourself creatively.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah.
This one says, "Who is the goofiest of the bunch?"
The goofiest. Definitely not me.
I definitely think it's me.
It's probably him.
It's definitely me because I'm always trying to fit in a joke or three,
So you're the jokester.
or just being silly as fuck for no reason.
Okay. Let's see. Where did the name All Night Co. birth from?
Yeah, I came up with that.
Let D
I,
answer this.
um, when I came up with the name, I really just wanted something that would like roll off of your tongue for real. And me and Kenneth used to always be like, we used to hang out at like past midnight all the time. Like we used to just be up and used to be like, bro, you up? What you doing? We used to be riding around the city like we know people up. We know they need something to do. So then that's
Hmm.
kind of like one of the reasons why we just named
Yeah,
it All Night. And I was listening to like a lot of different songs that kept like saying all night and stuff too. So it was
Okay.
it.
yeah. When he called me, because we were already thinking about starting a business like this, and we just didn't know a name. But when he called me and told me like All Night is the name, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because we had like two other ones. I wish I could remember what the other ones were, but
I don't.
yeah, I want to know because I knew it was silly. But once we was like, okay, all night, yeah, it rolls off your tongue. That's it.
Nice. Okay, let's see. What was the hardest thing when you started chasing your dreams? That's a good question.
This a lot. Um, I feel like one of the hardest things in the beginning was trying to get my family to understand what I was trying to do. Um, they didn't really understand it. Like the paths that they chose are very different from mine.
Hmm.
So it's like when I was trying to explain it, they just didn't get it. Like, all they was just thinking about was the dollar signs, and I was more so focused on just like helping my creative friends get somewhere,
Yeah.
helping other people see what I saw in them. And yeah, I feel like that was one of the hardest things, and really uh just growing into this thing, just growing into it for
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what he said. Definitely getting family to understand,
Yeah.
getting old classmates or whatever to understand why you don't want to be in school anymore, or like trying,
We were both at South at the time.
yeah, um, trying to get your peers to understand what we're doing, because it's like, all right, we don't. It's not a brand new idea, but it's definitely new
Here.
here.
Yeah.
So that was hard too. But I think after we started doing events and started like branding ourselves more, Austin was a big help too.
Hmm.
Um, think I think it was easier
Mm-hmm.
after a while. But yeah, that was the hardest thing for me, I think. Austin.
Hardest thing for me, I would say, is actually family's up there, but that's already said. So I mean, it's next after that. It's me, because after that, it's like I gotta it's not even on me. Um, it's after battling with trying to explain it to my family or even peers that don't know of things yet. It's also, for me, it's like where my taste level is at, trying to show people what I'm trying to make and go for. And it's really just trying to show the people, like everybody else, the bigger picture of like what I'm trying to.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're a creative, you've been through that. um,
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of any type of way, you've gone through that to where somebody just doesn't understand. And when it's your vision, I just feel like it's your vision, and
Mm-hmm.
because it's new, nobody's going to understand.
Yeah. So then that for me creates like an inner battle that's like,
Most,
am I am I wasting time on trying to,
yeah,
portray, like show people such a big dream, or am I, onto something? Like I think
yeah, yeah. It's like, do I have something right here? Like, is really something that people are going to actually pay attention to and actually, support.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
for any creative that's on here, um, I definitely just tell you to go for it. Whatever it is, I always say go for it, because um, I know for me, I wasn't expecting to be where I am now, and I'm pretty sure y'all we weren't expecting to get the support that y'all did when y'all first got it.
Mhm.
So I definitely think that's important.
Yes, that's true. Always have to like check yourself, put yourself into the right perspective again of where you're at.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's see. So, he says Starburst or Skittles.
Skittles all day. Yep, definitely Skittles.
What kind of Skittles though?
Just
Red.
the regular kind, like either that or sour
Sour Skittles,
Skittles.
yeah, that's why I said Skittles, because they
But
got
I
sour.
can't. I'll eat the tropical kind too. That's all I got.
I don't eat candy, so
What? You don't eat candy?
Oh, okay.
nah.
I'm calling Cap. I think that's
I
Cap.
eat chocolate, but that's about it. That's
Okay, so you
that's not cap.
look. Someone said purple. Purple is undefeated.
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
they with the
No candy.
they like y'all sleep on the purple.
Yeah, I forgot about the purple bag. Y'all right.
The purple's.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you have. This is MJ. He says no question. Just want to say I'm proud of my brothers for sticking to their guns and banning them. Love y'all.
Love you
Appreciate
too.
you,
Love you too,
bro.
bro.
Love you too.
That's dope. Okay, does anybody else have any questions? If you do, you can send them in. I want to thank y'all so much for just doing this, just being on this live, being a part of our Blacksgiving. If you're coming into this live late, or came into it late, Blacksgiving is our way of thanking our supporters and networking with new people, new creatives, people who are actually putting the work in.
Mm,
So where are you guys from? They're from Mobile, Alabama. Aren't
yeah.
you? Are all of y'all from Mobile?
Um. Yeah. I mean, I'm. Well, he's from Ozark.
I'm from Ozark, Alabama, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I grew up in Alabama up until like I was 12, and then even after I moved out of Alabama, I still lived in the South. So
Yeah. So I'm from Mobile, but all my family is in Ozark. So I had moved back there for a little bit, and that's when I ended up linking up with him
Yeah.
and stuff. So that's how it all came around.
Yeah, and I was living back in Ozark too, just for temporary, trying to get out into a bigger,
Yeah, Ozark is
city.
rough. That was one of the things that we connected on because we was already working on all night before I ended up moving at the time, and so we was like trying to get it up off the ground. And I was just looking for somebody to do creative work with in Ozark because Ozark is like a little pit stop town. So it's kind of crazy how like things worked out. But,
Yeah.
I was born in New York, but I moved here uh like middle school, and I've been in Mobile since then. So I feel like I basically grew up in Mobile. That's what I met D'Angelo in high school, so we've been friends since then too.
middle school, bro.
Middle school, well, like 8th grade,
Yeah,
7th grade,
yeah,
something
like
like that.
around that time.
What's your favorite part about Mobile?
Hmm.
Uh, I
Because
like
I know a lot of
I
people,
like
point out the bad things sometimes. I feel like people don't really focus on the good.
yeah, MJ's right. The food is fire.
The food, I've always seen Mobile as a place with a lot of just creative potential because when I was younger, I mean, everybody around me had something that they kind of did, but they didn't really take it seriously. So um, I just always felt like this city just has so much potential because of the people that was in it. Because I mean, you will always hear about people going other places and doing things, and then later on, like you will find out, like, oh, they're from Mobile. So I've always just wondered what would happen if everybody like stayed and actually helped the city. So you know,
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
yeah.
My favorite thing is definitely the creative community. It's really the only thing that makes it, for me at least, like
Mm-hmm.
out of all the bigger cities in Alabama, like Mobile just has more potential for you to probably see more creativity. Like, so you just exposed to much more. Just like
Right.
food is an example of that. Just there being so many cultures clashing in one place, it's always going to make an interesting,
Most definitely.
dynamics when you're starting to come up with how you want to, own your city.
It's home for me. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
just love, the people in Mobile. Like, if you grew up with them, then you're probably still friends with them, or you found this connection with a few, people that you genuinely consider probably family, if anything. And, I just feel like it needs to be more collab. And that's just with everyone. If you're creative, definitely reach out to people that you probably wouldn't think about reaching out to, because they may say yes.
Yeah. For the kind of life that everybody the average life that somebody's living in Mobile is
Mm-hmm.
like crazy. The kind of ideas that come out of those same people and those like the ideas and the creativity, it's insane actually because
Yes.
it is a pretty slow town, but the creativity that's coming out of it is not slow. It's ahead of its time.
Yeah, Mobile is on fire right now.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
that's
All
I like that the slower aspect about Mobile. Some people don't like it, but
Mm-hmm.
compared to when you go out of town to like California or like Miami or wherever you want to go, like I just like the fact that Mobile is like way more like you can get what you need to get done. Like
you can focus.
you can focus. Like you don't have to sit in traffic all day and like you could find like some peaceful moments way easier here than like in a lot of other places. So
Yeah, I tell everyone, treasure the slow moments.
yeah,
Treasure the slow moments because when it picks up, you're gonna have to put in work. So, and during while it's slow, build yourself up, build your foundation.
mm, yep.
Says, I've never been to Mobile.
Traffic.
Okay. You can come with me. I'm probably gonna bring my team down there soon, because a lot of them haven't been to Mobile yet.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I like the traffic.
Josh. Josh is really good at art. That's one of our homies. He's worked with us a lot when we first started. Still.
Josh, send your stuff in and we'll post it. Someone says, what's your favorite cartoon or movie?
I got a lot of them. I mean, off top, what would I just put on? I don't know. I watch a lot. I watch a lot of different anime. Like, my favorite one would probably be Berserk. Like the
Oh,
movies. Yeah. Like, I don't know if y'all know about that, but I know. MJ knows. Look, Josh like D. But yeah, probably Berserk for real, for real.
I like my favorite cartoon is Scooby Doo. My favorite movie is probably like Harry Potter.
Which one?
The second one is my favorite one, but I like the first like four of them
Okay.
equally low key.
Okay, so you're a true fan.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I read the books and everything.
Oh, wow.
I I like SpongeBob. I still watch SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. That's what I watch. And movie wise, I really don't have a favorite movie. I think. Do I? Do I?
Maybe
I
not.
watch SpongeBob still. That's the point.
Okay, I think I have one last question. Um, what what's something that you're expecting for 2021?
Oh,
Mm.
mm,
A lot more traveling, really.
yes.
A lot more traveling. Definitely want to hit up more major cities in 2021. Seeing more things that I haven't seen before. That's really what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, that's what I'm at.
More shows, more creativity, more everything for real. And I want to go. I want to. I've been missing shows a lot this year, so there's a lot of artists I want to see once everything starts getting back to normal.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be really fun. Yeah, I just want us. I just want all of us to just work harder, be able, have the ability to work harder. So
Yeah. On what we love. Yeah.
yeah.
For 2021, I guess really traveling and it be normal and not be scary to
Masked.
travel.
Yeah.
And things things opening again, people, going all out for their comebacks, whether it's shows or venues, like either the artist or the venues doing something. That's what I'm most excited about.
I just thought of something else. How do you choose your venues? Like, what do you look for?
We've worked with a lot of venues in Mobile, so we kind of just work with the ones that give us the most freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
don't give us our respect when we're like setting stuff up. Uh, have a good layout so people can actually have a good time because there's some places where people try to do shows sometimes and it's like nah, this is not a good place to do a show. But yeah, yeah, and location too is important. Having it be in a part of town that people are at least kind of sort of familiar with. So,
Yeah. At least, loud music won't be surprising in that part of town.
yeah, but we try to work downtown most of the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
For For me, from a creative standpoint, when we're choosing venues, I always want the freedom part, like as much freedom as we can have. As far as like, not that we do a lot, but if we want to, we're gonna need to. And I don't want, I don't like when people
Let
expect us to. I feel like a lot of working with live venues, they might expect you to just be the promoter dudes, and like it's not really the case. Like
yeah,
there's a little bit more to it than that. So
right.
that's really it. Is making sure that we have that respect and we have that kind of freedom that you know.
Yeah, and we're like the music that we promote is kind of like, trap, I guess, for the most part. I mean, we
That's
promote
pop
all
music.
kinds of music.
Pop music is trap music, right?
Yeah. So you have to work with a venue who understands that. They understand the audience that, they're about to get,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So,
Top 5 Bill.
I'll let D start.
Top 5 artists here. In Mobile.
You mean like literally or like our favorite top 5?
Our favorite top 5?
Your favorite top 5.
Our favorite top 5? Jeez. I mean, probably GYS Black. Dang, y'all caught me with this one. Probably, I don't even know if I should mention these names.
Flo Millie.
Yeah, Flo Millie is hard.
Yeah, she's dope. Someone said Josh Universe times 5.
You don't rap, bro. You don't.
Yeah, you don't rap, but if it's outside of music, definitely that's my bro. Probably I like No Cap. I like Rallo. It's a lot of people here that's doing their thing right now. I like Styles music. I like it's a lot of people that perform for us. I feel like I'm missing somebody.
I don't. You probably are, but we fuck with a lot.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find new people though. Like NPR Jizzle. Like I love NPR Jizzle. That's definitely him. Um, who else? I think I gave 5 already.
Yeah. At this point, I'm like about to take off of your list.
Yeah. I like Jay Montana a lot. The person that we're booking.
For December 11th.
Whoever said hated me. Jay Montana. I like this dude named Smacky a lot.
Okay.
Oh, we forgetting Country Bunkin'. Country Bunkin' is my favorite. That's what I'm sitting here tripping.
Yeah.
Styles. I like. D already said Styles, but I like Styles a lot. Who else? Who else am I missing? I'm missing a shit ton of people. I like HBK Nate too.
Yeah, Nate is hard.
Okay.
He already said GYS Black. I like Draco. Yeah, that's enough.
Hold on, I'm cheating.
Oh, I like we got J-Tone too. J-Tone is good. Bob and Larry. Can't forget Bob and Larry. Who else? Sincere. Sincere is hard. Not what's this group? Audi.
So yeah, we definitely got to.
They said Jazz.
Yeah, Basshead Jazz.
We definitely got to do it because I would love all these artists. We should definitely do a show and just have everyone perform, like maybe like an all day thing. I think that would be dope.
Yeah.
Shit, we definitely thought about doing that before, like some all day. It just never. It didn't happen how we wanted to. So, but it's definitely in the works. We definitely would want to collab with y'all on that too.
Yeah. My order for artists goes Country Bumpkin.
Hmm?
My artists would go Country Bumpkin, Smacky, Deuce.
Deucey.
Tave, Misha G. Misha G's a great singer. I wish he had more music. But is that 5 already? I think that's already 5. 4. So then, let me think. Let's see. You said HBK. HBK's up there too. I guess that's my 5, but that's definitely not my 5. Like, there's plenty of more people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that
my replay value definitely always goes to Country Bumpkin. They get the most replays out of me, and their music platforms.
Yeah, I love Country Bumpkin. Country Bumpkin, like, it's definitely my first option. But there's a lot of people here that I've stumbled upon that I haven't really looked more into yet that has made music. What about old girl? We tried to get her to perform a couple of times from Chicago.
Oh, Sita.
Yeah, Sita.
Yo,
Sita
is so hard.
She's really hard. That's a lot of people.
Sita is the female G Herbo. She's so hard.
But there's a lot of people that I've seen like videos of recently that sounded pretty good. I just haven't had a chance to go back and listen to all their tapes. So it can go on like for a long time.
Yeah. Of course, because a lot of the big artists, like, they're up there too.
A lot of the big artists is like
they're up there, but they're
the
legends at this point. So they're the new legends at this point.
Yeah. OMB PZ.
OMB, MGM, again.
MGM Let's hard. Zay Hardaway is hard.
Yes. Blue.
Young Blue.
Yeah.
Rilo.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Yes. Okay, so what's something that you want your supporters to know about you? Like the most important thing, like inspirationally, what would you tell someone who's looking to, start their own business?
I would say what I want people to know is that we do listen. We're always looking around for new and exciting creativity and to collaborate with. And it's not always about a money thing. You can negotiate with us if you want, but we at the end of the day, we're focused on collaborating with people and like trying to build community. So, it's to think about that when you're hitting us up or even sending us your music. That keep in mind, like, yes, we do listen and we do want to work with you. It's not like so. It's not everything, especially when it comes to creativity, is so transactional with us.
Yeah.
Is at the end of the day, we're focused on like a bigger picture for Mobile.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. I agree with everything he said. I think All Night I want All Night to be seen as honestly the most helpful platform in Mobile as far as like if you want your music promoter, if you want to do a show, or if you need like any sort of creative work done. We work with all genres, we work with all, we don't discriminate against anyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're trying to work hard. That's what I want people to know, that we're serious.
Yeah, that we're serious. So if you're serious.
Yeah, I agree with them. I just feel like I just want people to know how much love we like really have for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really put our hearts into it. So I just want people to, know that.
Definitely.
I just want them to know how much we really do care. Like, we really do care about how your work comes out. Sometimes we feel like we care more than the artists themselves, but
that's another
conversation. Yeah, that's another conversation, but that's definitely something that I want people to know is that we really do care.
Yeah. Most definitely. I just want to thank you guys so much for doing this interview and being a part. I know I've said that like 100 times, but I'm really for that. It's always good, especially when you're connecting with your city, because I definitely miss Mobile. So I'm just grateful, and I'm excited to see where you guys are going, and hopefully we can just grow together, support each other, continue to network with everyone. Guys, make sure you follow them on Instagram at All Night Co. They are having a live stream tomorrow at 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On Twitch, and then they're gonna you say you're gonna possibly connect it to.
We're trying to promote everything. So
Okay,
Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook Live. But the Twitch Live is the better one.
gotcha. Okay, so yeah, if you don't have Twitch, make sure you get that, so you can tune in to All Night Co. And that wraps up this interview. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.